Welcome, Gemini. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your solar eclipse and new moon in Aries reading. I am doing personal readings at this time, and you will find information for that in the description box below. I am appreciative of all the comments, the appreciations, the feedback that I receive from you, and the generous donations. So thank you for that. It's deeply appreciated, but moreover, I appreciate your presence here and now, the most critical element to me being able to do what I do. So thank you for any support that you give me. It is deeply appreciated. So Gemini, your overall energy is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is describing a deep aspect of who you are. And that is this ability for you to connect deeply with your higher self. And by that I mean through the development and the gaining of self-knowledge, you are tapping into your skills, your talents, your dreams, and you're honoring those. You're respecting your need to fulfill those, to pursue those dreams, to gain whatever unimagined benefits and abundance, joy that you can in expressing yourself authentically. This stronger relationship to yourself, this deeper connection is reflected in all of your relationships. And this is in many ways impacting on your mission, your goal to open up the way we connect with one another, the way we communicate our ideas, express ourselves. Literal communication means that have been impacted by Pluto's movement into Aquarius, which is opening all of us into the realm of connection, deep connection. And this is something that you have a unique role to play in. In the present, we have the World card. So you may be experiencing some recognition for an achievement, an accomplishment that you have completed, that you have brought forward, that is part of a public or social experience or community. You are being recognized for that achievement. And this is in many ways an opportunity for you to evaluate the skills you've gained. The lessons learned, the strategies you've evolved for working with others, for advancing the ability of a team to work interactively with one another and with a public. This is also, you're very aware, part of a preparation for a new journey, a new opportunity, an elevation to a next phase of your journey. In the past, the Seven of Wands is describing some of what you have learned that is particularly relevant to you right now. You have learned that you must stand up for yourself, that you must speak up for yourself, that you must set clear boundaries with others as a part of respecting your own desire and ability to work from your strength, to work from your authentic expression and desire. And in doing that, you have become practiced in defending that space where you shine, where you operate from your skill set, where you can ironically experience a sense of liberation when you are reasonably free from the unreasonable demands of others on your time, the imposition of others on your time and space. So this represents a real clarity about, indeed, a confirmation of your goals, of your purpose, of your mission. In the future, the Six of Pentacles is in many ways working with the Two of Cups to describe the way that you are managing your relationships. And by relationships, that you are reflecting through your greater understanding of self, is about all exchanges, all contracts of energy that represent the energy we're most often familiar with and concerned with as humans, being love and money. So you are gaining in your ability to be explicit about intentions and expectations in those relationships. The way in which you set out to be clear about your value and the value others bring, and to agree on the terms of that exchange so that you are assured of reciprocity and that you can support the other parties, other individuals' ability, like you, to work from a place of strength, so that the exchange is one that is fair, that is reciprocal, that is mutual, and that is clear and understood, that is not hidden, that is not implicit, but one that is a clear agreement in that exchange. I'm going to pull a Soul's Journey card and ask Gemini that if you are vibing with this reading, please like this video, please share it with others, please comment below and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I value your feedback immensely. And the key card I picked is loneliness. I know that I am never alone. And that reflects on this deeper sense of a relationship with yourself. Not only are you more respectful, increasingly aware of your unique skills, dreams, desires, and abilities, but you're also aware of those relationships in the other levels of experience, so that you are in greater contact with those that understand you, know you, your spirit guides, your ancestors, those energies perhaps from the past, teachers, those that you respect, that support you, that see you for who you are and what your potential can be. So this is about really exploring that knowledge of self in its fullest dimension, knowing that you have been supported to get to where you are. And that experience of support may be describing a way in which that being supported, connecting with your self-support, is about never being alone, never being lonely in that sense. I'm going to pull a Flora and Fauna of Africa, and I have pulled the Okapi. And the Okapi says, embrace all aspects of you. Your uniqueness is your power. Let your spirit guide you. I am always so amazed as a reader how the cards sort of amplify and repeat themselves. And of course, this particular card, this flower associated with it, is the sacred lotus. And that really does describe this experience of self-knowledge and unfoldment, right? Spiritual growth being the key words. I'm going to clarify the world in your present with the Two of Wands and the Justice card. These big sleeves on. So you are consolidated, absolutely. Another two here is about your reflection, your evaluation of your strengths, your sense of security in what you do well, in who you are. And as a result of that, your willingness to turn your services towards the world, towards your community, towards your peers, and to collectively explore new territory, unfamiliar territory. This is part of a social mission, a social purpose that you understand improves the capacity, the access, the resources of the world, the way in which people are able to connect with other people. Communities can connect. That time and space are no longer the barriers that they once were. This is putting the information that is necessary into the hands of more people. And this is at least coming very clear now what your mission is, what this momentous opportunity with the solar return, solar eclipse, with the new moon in Aries, the beginning of the astrological new year of the spring equinox. These are all part of the flowering, the reflection, the planning, the ability to look towards the future with resources to share, with opportunities to explore with others. In the past, the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Fool and the Star card. Whoa. Yes, a new journey you are on. You have been well prepared, but it's interesting. Your faith, your trust in who you are, in a consolidation around your skills and the world's need of what you have to offer is what is helping you to evaluate your achievements in the present moment. It's helping you to recognize how you've grown, the strategies you now have to put forward on this new journey. So as you set off on this place within, from a place of trust, of taking a big risk, you are following a star. These two cards together are very powerful. You are allowing yourself to see beyond even the training, the connection, the knowledge that you have. You're following a thread to a higher expression and opportunity, a faith, a hope for the world. You've gained this hope through your understanding, your receipt, your ability to leap into opportunities that will put you into the world that you can only dream of, that we can only dream of. But you indeed have the tools and the clarity of vision to understand that this is now approachable by all of us. In the future, the Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords. There is a great amount of curiosity that is prompting you as you continue to manage relationships, as you continue to make agreements with others about the value you have, the value you bring, and the value others bring. This is all facilitating this ability for you to work as a team, to work collectively. And this is really undermining this sense of self-doubt that is often projected on you, this resistance you may receive, this negative feedback, this pessimism or unsurety that others often counter your vision with. Because you have such clarity about the potential of your ideas, the potential of the technology, the resources that are being developed to connect us in ways that are difficult to imagine, then you often receive doubters. These are the people that you are managing in your relationships, potential partners, potential peers or colleagues, colleagues who you've worked with all along and who in many ways you seem to have surpassed in your faith and belief in something that you are working with. that can promote, can advance the ability to communicate, to share ideas, to be inspired, to be connected. It is in fact your curiosity, your openness to these new advancements and innovations that is perhaps eliciting fear from others who do not have your vision. And you are more than equipped to deal with that. You are not proposing anything risky. You are proposing a collaboration to others, an ability to work together, but you are understanding, you're listening to your colleagues and understanding that their fears are real, their doubts are real to them. And this is helping you to pick your battles, to address the resistance that you will increasingly receive as you become more and more public with the ideas that you're promoting, with the plans that you're putting together. So you're still in the stages of sharing ideas, putting a plan together, developing a team, and the communication between you is essential. You are capable of keeping that communication, that conversation, that discourse around the potential of the technology or the strategies that you are exploring on a positive level. And that does not mean that you're not aware of the potential dangers and risks. You are, but you're perfectly capable of entering into this discourse with the hopefulness and potential that will be beneficial to others. Gemini, I'm going to finish out this reading with a crystal oracle and hope that you have gained some clarity from this. And I pulled the Azurite. The key word is expanded awareness. My awareness is expanding with an abundance of clarity. Thank you so much, Gemini, for this reading. Until next time, Namaste.